The feeling I get when I drive is unparalleled to anything else.
The race gets underway and it's a perfect start so far for Shanika Clay. Good on the brakes. The race goes Shanika Clay through turn 2. Fighting back already is Shanika Clay, picking up a place there.
The adrenaline rush you get every single time you go on the track. Pushing yourself to the limit every single time. It's just incredible. I first started racing in December of 2007 when I was 8 years old at a track called Camberley or Blackbush because of my mum. She always used to watch Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari days on the TV, and she would watch me sort of sat in front of the TV and sort of thought, oh, you know, why not have my son have a go at this? And she took me to an indoor karting place, and I just instantly fell in love. Without her, I wouldn't be, where I am today in the motorsport industry. Sort of heroes, my idols that I look up to in terms of motorsport are Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button. Two heroes for British motorsport as far as I'm concerned, and still achieving great things today. They weren't given it easy. They had to work for their success. I shared a mechanic with Jenson Button. He gave me the massive compliment of saying that me and Jenson actually have very similar driving styles, very smooth, very precise, which is just incredible to think about, how it being so similar in a way to one of your idols. So since about 2015, 2016 sort of time, we've had to have a break. For the money it was costing us, we weren't really learning a whole lot more. So we decided to take a break because realistically we didn't have tens, hundreds of thousands that sort of other people decide to spend on this kind of thing. But recently, midway through 2018, end of 2018, we decided to pick it back up again, but we wanted to do a little bit more, do a little bit of car racing maybe. So now we've bought the BMW, and we're going to be doing a little bit of racing in the UK to start off with, and hopefully move on to Europe soon as well. But it all depends on budget. It is everything these days, unfortunately, and if you don't have the budget, it will hit you a lot harder than those who have the money. Say for example, I had a crash recently with my car, and it set me back months because we don't have the money to sort of splash on repair shops and all these big companies that will fix the car up for you, that other people won't bat an eyelid, sending their car away. So that has a negative effect on your performance because you don't get as much track time, and therefore you don't get the results because you don't have as much practice. The main issue in motorsport, I would say, would definitely be the money. You have to spend crazy money to be competitive these days. I've seen so many drivers, with a massive amount of talent wasted because they didn't have quite enough money to make it. And in the future, I wish these series could make changes in a way to make it more accessible for those who really have the talent and not necessarily as much money. Despite these kind of issues in motorsport that no doubt exist, that won't stop me. I'm going to keep on pushing, keep on going for it, and hopefully I can get to a good level one day and pay back my mum for all the time and effort she's put in, and maybe live up to my idols as well.